Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. My name is TCaptainX. In today's video, we're going to walk through a game I had the other day where I actually clutched up a 1v35 situation. And what I mean by this, I was playing with a squad, playing with some of my friends, and basically my whole team ends up going down, and I'm able to secure the victory still. So here we're fighting. Two of my teammates go down. We're coming up on the 5th circle, so we're in endgame.
Coming up, yeah, stairs.
Teammate gets down and finished. I'm able to get the down on him because my teammate had him one shot. Now here I'm trying to figure out where is everyone out. Did we get everybody? Trying to loot, see if I can get as much money as possible to see if I can get teammates back. Get somebody on heartbeat. Now more than likely I know they're above me, but in case I'm holding this corner just in case they're going to come out around this corner. Check heartbeat again. I've got 3 people by me. You hear my teammates say the same thing. So here I'm looking at zone. I know I need to rotate ahead of this team because I definitely don't want to be behind them and let them hold me. I'm looking to see if they're at top. I'm going to go ahead and start rotating. Go at the door here instead of breaking glass. Just be a little bit quieter. I'm going to close this door behind me just for audio cues. And I'm just trying to rotate to cover right now, so I'm trying to get to the bank building of downtown. Trying to be as quiet as I can, not slamming through doors.
Cash be left to you.
I'm grabbing cash here, although you're going to hear in a second, I know that making a buy for my teammate is just not realistic, unfortunately.
I want to get you guys back, but I think going over there, I'm probably dead.
Yeah.
I think I got to play my life here.
This is one of those things where you always want to be a team player, try to get your teammates back.
34 left in this lobby.
There's 34 up here in this lobby. When all my teammates went down first, there was 35. So only one person has died.
Lobby. Have this many people up this late.
So, and like I'm saying here, it's very unusual for this many people to be up in a game. Right here, the main thing I'm doing is I'm just trying to look to see if I can catch you when I'm rotating in. I'm looking mostly to my left on the edge and outside of a circle because those are the easy people for me to pick off. I know based on positioning that there's definitely a team on top of SK or on top of the really tall building in downtown. Trying to see if I can catch that team behind me rotating in that I knew that was on heartbeat previously. The big thing about this is I'm just playing this slow. I'm not running out into the open where other people are going to see me on top of these downtown buildings. In these situations, although you want to try to go for a ton of kills, see a guy miss a snipe here. You want to go for high kills as you know, obviously.
This is looking interesting.
That's what it's fun to do, but when you're solo and quads, you have to play these end games very slow. Missed another snipe here just by millimeters. My teammate calls out, hey, you don't have self. You need to be careful. Don't overpeak anything.
You can't wallbang this, right?
I don't think so.
Just trying to safely peek here and see if I can get a snipe on these guys. So I get a guy on heartbeat, knowing most likely he's either on the roof or he's down low. So I'm peeking. I see this guy floating in. Able to get some decent shots on him, but I get shot as well. I'm going to go down the stairs in case they try to thermite me or semtex me or anything. He doesn't do that, so I'm going to hold this in case he pushes me, which he's not. I'm not hearing anything. Get him on beat again. Trying to look, trying to safely peek this, see if I can find this guy. I'm not seeing him.
Where was that guy shooting? Oh, I didn't lead it.
Missed that snipe because I didn't quite lead it ahead for how fast he was moving. Needed to be about a millimeter to the right, and I probably hit that snipe. I hear that semtex, so I back up a little bit, but I know it's not at me. So now I'm just trying to... I get my kill confirmed here, so that guy that I downed into the air dies. Close the door just for audio cues. I see this guy. This guy's weak, so I'm able to get a down on him.
Nice.
Not able to finish him.
Commit to anything.
So there's a guy here. It's a little hard to see. Go back just a little bit. So right here, there's a guy. It's hard because the quality is not as good from the recording. So when I do this, I know I've got to get to cover. I have nothing between me and he's got cover options. If I try to chow this, I'm dead. So I'm instantly going to try to get to cover, get plates back on. Crouch to stay low. I've got a perfect head glitch where I'm able to get this guy. And this guy actually got good shots on me, even for how good of cover I had.
Yeah, I got one already.
Continually checking heartbeat at this point, although typically this late in the game, most players are ghosted. I hear shots off in the distance. I'm not super worried about them right now. I'm trying to check, is anybody nearby me? Gonna take the Deddy over the armor box. No point in having an armor box this late in the game.
You can always hit that too right at the end.
My teammate calling out to get bot back.
Distractions with pistols.
So I see the sniper glint there. Try taking a jump peek.
That's a risky peek. Yeah.
So my teammate is here. He says that's a risky peek, and he's 100% right. And honestly, I probably should have stopped peeking this right now.
Where you are, you don't know exactly where he is.
My teammate says he knows where you are. You don't know where he is. Basically, he can hard scope where I am and has a way better chance of getting a snipe on me. I see zone. I instantly am like, okay, I've got a good zone here. I'm gonna rotate to the edge. So I hear coughing. I'm looking, see this guy rotating, get a pretty easy kill. His teammate actually dies here just to the left. So this is the guy I'm shooting. His teammate's actually right here, and somebody else shoots him. I actually don't realize this in the clip, but I think the other guy is, I think he's right over here. Or he might be actually back to the left. It's hard to tell. So I actually don't mean to fall down here, but it works out. What I wanted to do in a better situation was I wanted to check this for about a second longer and then jump off on this edge of the map up here because I could jump to cover down here. So I fall on immediately like, okay, I need to get to cover, check that door if somebody's playing low game, get to cover and look back. And then this guy is just kind of making a poor play of trying to go up top.
Did I just clutch a 1v34, boys? Yep.
Sure as fuck did.
So basically, it ends up being, I get a little bit lucky in terms of that last guy at the end making that mistake. But regardless, even if he came straight at me, I have phenomenal cover, whereas he's in the open.
The game started out a little rough.
Basically, the whole point of that was, if you play things slow, if you play with cover, you can clutch up when you're outnumbered.
What's up?
So guys, I hope that video helps you in terms of thinking how do you rotate endgame, especially when you're outnumbered. I think I only get like 4 or 5 kills there once I'm down to like that solo position. But you'll see all the kills. I'm using cover to my advantage. I'm not overexposing myself, things like that. And then real quick, guys, to cover the class I was using, in case you guys are wondering, I'm using the Ram 7 and the HGR. The Ram is one of my favorite guns. I just did a whole other YouTube video covering it, which I'll link here in the description below. So for the Ram, I'm using Monolithic, the Ranger Barrel, Commando, 50 rounds, and GI Mini Reflex. If you don't mind the iron sights, definitely use the tac laser. Another class I've been using a lot with this is taking the Commando off and putting the tac laser on. A little bit hard to control, but if you can handle it, excellent, excellent gun. And then the HDR, pretty standard class. I don't use a variable zoom. I think it's a little bit too much zoom for me personally. So I actually use Presence of Mind, which allows you to basically have unlimited hold breath, or sometimes I use Focus to reduce flinch. HDR is one of my favorite snipers to use, but I use a lot of different snipers. So guys, I hope that video helps you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a like and also consider subscribing to the channel. I do all sorts of Warzone content along with different loadout strategies and lots of different settings videos as well, which I have all in playlists on my channel. Guys, I also stream every Wednesday through Saturday on Twitch at TCaptainX, and hope you guys come by, say hello, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.